Good morning. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:02 in the morning, on a Wednesday, specifically on the 18th of June. Just making sure my camera's in a good spot, because it is, and we're good. And we're back on these guys today. Excuse me. These should knock out pretty quick and we can move on to another one. I'm hoping. So let's just get right into it. I was actually working on some music last night. So you've been watching the VODs. I kind of want to have like my own original playlist that I can use instead of the constant risk of being attacked by copyright, because I've been using Nintendo Music, which is probably not the best choice when it comes to not wanting to be attacked by the legal powers. But that's where we're at right now. We don't have a huge following, at least on this platform. Or otherwise, I guess. I mean, I only have 1,000 followers on Instagram. It's not anything crazy these days. But I do have that now, I guess. I talked about that like a week ago or something. I also put too much cream in my coffee originally. Had to go back and top it off. Make sure it stays warm through this. Because I'm talking, I drink it slow, so you're not hearing me slurp the whole time. Because of that, it's usually cold by like 8:30. And sometimes that's okay, but most of the time it's not, you know? So last night it was like, I don't know, like 11 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit, tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm streaming on Wednesday because that's the schedule I made for myself. And it is good to stick to a schedule on these things, if you didn't know, so the people know where to find you. And I was like, oh my god, I need to go to bed. And I was all like, brain was activated because I was making stuff, you know, and like not tired. And I was like, well, let's go play a video game for a minute. See if that helps at all. And I guess it kind of did. I've been playing this game called Songs of Conquest. I think that's the name of it. Right? Right? Song of Conquest or Songs of Conquest? Songs of Conquest, I did it right. Look at the vlog. It is, it's not an RTS, but it kind of plays like one. You have like a hero character, and you like gather resources on an overworld. And there's like city builders, and like, you know, you have these certain buildings make these troops, blah 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 blah. And I am super terrible at games like this. However, the combat is turn-based. Instead of you just encounter I mean, I'm not doing like real PvP, I'm just doing like the campaign, right? So when you encounter an enemy hero, it's not just like an immediate skirmish like it would be in like Warcraft. Like Warcraft 3, or I think that's what StarCraft's like too. It's a similar thing. Never played it. You are put into an instanced battle on like a hex board, kind of like a board game. And that works way better for me, because I mean, maybe I'm beat better at it now because I'm older, but I tried Warcraft 3 a couple times. I was just telling this to my brother the other day. And just very bad at it. not my kind of game. I don't understand. I'm also struggling in this game. I'm playing on like medium, and when I get to the last level of each campaign, I just get my ass beat. I have to start over and over and over again. Until on the second campaign, I was like, all right, I've had enough of this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, how I'm supposed to optimize this better, of like quickly building stuff, getting resources, making sure you're like optimizing every single turn as best as possible. And like, this is on medium. And like, I think I'm doing a good job. And all of a sudden the NPC hero comes at me and just like completely wrecks me. And like, I lose. Because like, if your main hero dies, you lose. And I mean, they got like, you can save whenever you want, but if you do a bad job, what's the point of starting over the level you're 20 minutes in if you were apparently doing a bad job the whole time? Which I tried a couple times. This doesn't work. So I just started it fresh on easy. And then it's like too easy. So all those Songs of Conquest devs that are definitely watching this right now. The difficulty scaling in your game is a bit odd to me. Odd to me. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I think a lot of the characters are great. The aesthetics are cool. The world is cool. I like the narrative. Like, it's an interesting game because there's, at least where I'm at, I don't know if there's something different happens after I do this, but there's four separate campaigns, each of which focuses on a different faction. And I was just telling this to Gloria the other day of like, I'm currently the faction campaign I'm almost done with is who feels like the baddies in other the other two campaigns I've done. And like, now that you're playing as them, you like understand why they're doing what they're doing, and it's just pretty cool to be like, oh, that's their deal. Okay, maybe they're not bad. They just have a weird goal that to the average person would seem bad because they're like practicing necromancy, and like, you know, people don't like that kind of thing. It's cool. It's a fun game. I got it on sale on Steam for like less than $10, I think. Totally worth it. Totally worth full price. But I just happened to see it on sale and give it a shot. Oops. I don't know what to play next though, after I finish that. We don't have a Switch 2 yet. Probably won't for a while. So I'm not playing Mario Kart. I think we're gonna get it next month after a trip we're taking with my family, and when Donkey Kong comes out. Seems like the play. Is this beak looking good? Remember to always step back from your piece. That kind of works. That kind of works. This is a little too thin. That will not work. Oh, speaking of games, basically this is turning into the conversations I have with my wife that I then regurgitate to you, the viewers. I watched NoClip has a new series on their channel. Is it titled How a Game is Made? We can find out. We can find out together. This video, How Games Are Made, Sound Design. This video was fascinating. I loved it a lot. This guy, whose name I don't remember, talks a lot about their game that they're currently developing, which I also don't remember the name of. just talking a lot about like Foley work and ambient sound and like the ways that their engine, which I think they're using Unreal, can be programmed in a way to sort of randomize the noises. Because he was explaining they're building like a, it looked like a, not a kind of like a farm sim, but it's 3D. It looked really cute. I liked the character. But talking about how like his character's using like a pickaxe to hit a rock and making that sound not terrible to listen to. Also, it's on the Light Slayer. Also, making sure that the game is programmed in a way of when you hit the rock, it's not the same exact sound every time. And there's like a group of noises that are sort of randomized every time you would hit the rock, and it's like the same thing for everything. Like if you're cutting down a tree, there's like, and if you pay attention, like most games do this, or games with at least decent sound design, it's not the same exact noise every time the player does the thing. It kind of depends on the game. Maybe it should be, but like those resource games, it's like cycles through a few different ones. Just very interesting seeing like someone just like sit there and walk and talk through the process, you know, which is like something I wish we had. I mean, it's already, I know it's out there on YouTube, but like, and I just haven't found it yet. But I love hearing people's process and ideas and how their brain works and why they're doing the things that they're doing and how they're doing the things that they're doing. Because like we have the internet, we should be using it to share ideas. Not all knowledge needs to be paid for through universities. You know what I mean? Like so many of us have learned things off of YouTube. Thankful for YouTube. Especially with the printer business. So we bought a used Konica BizHub. Normally when you buy a copier like that, if you buy it new, it's going to come with like a service contract. So you have like a person you can call, or like a rep that'll send out someone to repair the machine if something goes wrong, or just like do the general maintenance for you. But since we bought it used, that's us. Just bought it on eBay, and it showed up, and I was like, okay, guess we got to learn how to work on this thing. And it's been an interesting journey, doing a lot of things I never in a million years would have told you I would have been doing, like repairing a fuser, like just different diagnostic stuff. The parts we have to replace on that thing is just like a technical level beyond anything I've ever done before, and I'm not really like a technical person to begin with. So it's kind of fun. I mean, it's really frustrating because like I'm talking about limited knowledge access. It's really hard to Google or search for how to fix part XYZ on this specific model that's like outdated at this point. And like you really don't find much. You have to dig and dig and dig. And I have a, hold on, I can show you this video saved on my watch later, right? Oh yeah, this right here. I had to watch this a billion times. This guy completely takes apart a fuser, which is very similar to the fuser we have, if not the same kind of build, because I needed to just change a roller on it. Fuser, ours has like two stacked rollers kind of like this. the page will go through and melt the toner onto, right? And I just needed to change one of these rollers, which is like, the part's like $100 or something, as opposed to a full new fuser is like $800. And like, we've already replaced it. Didn't really have the money to just drop another $800 freaking dollars on this thing. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna figure out how to fix this all by myself with this guy. And it was stressful, but it really wasn't that hard. It's just kind of like just keeping track of all the little parts, because you really have to take almost the whole thing apart to get to that fuser, or to get to the roller, I should say. And yeah, it was a whole thing. Took me like probably 2 different sessions, because like sometimes you just get mad and you take a breather, you know, like this is not working right now, or oh, I had to get a special tool. There's like I forget what they're called. They're like ring clips. It's like it's a circle, but they like, it like connects right here. There's like a hole in a hole, and you need like a special tool. Oh, that's my cousin. Good morning, Katie. Thank you, thank you. I'm currently talking about how to fix how I fixed our fuser on our copier in the basement. I'm a special tool. But yeah, I had to go to the Home Depot. Yeah, it works. It's actually working pretty good. This whole fuser anecdote was a success story in the end. Spoilers. But I had to get like because what they do is they open the tension, because it's like the ring like is a tension clasp almost to keep the thing together. And I bought what I thought was the right tool, and it was not, because I think it was like the tips of the pliers were like too big for this tiny ring that I had to work with, so I had to go back and return that. Or I don't even know if I returned it, because I think it was like an open box that I bought first or something, because I think we still have them all. I had to buy a different one with like interchangeable tips. I think it was like $40 for one tool. But now we have it, I guess. I'm sure it'll be useful in the future. But yeah, I got that roller swapped out, put it back in. The print was coming out way smoother, because we were just getting like, I think there was just something wrong with the roller. It was like giving inconsistent pressure or something across the sheet. I don't really know or remember what the problem was, but it's much better now. It's more consistent now. The machine's still not perfect, but definitely better than where it was when we got it. And one day, these geese will be printed on that machine. And I hope this brown comes out. I should have tested that. I'm sure it will. Brown's not that weird for printing. How's that? I don't really like this, actually. Whoops. My brother texted me yesterday. You guys know my brother. Saying he tried. I'm putting him on blast right now. He wanted to watch the stream, or sorry, not yesterday, Monday. But was like, you can't watch. He was trying to watch Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I believe, on his phone. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You can't do that. I appreciate the thought, because I think he said he wanted to do like an exercise video in the morning or something. Um, and just at least have this on and have just like another viewer supporting, which I appreciate. I'm not actually dragging him for it. Can you go away, Windows? But I just thought it was funny. I told him he has ADHD if that's what he's trying to do. This dude watching 2 vids at the same time. Give me a break. He's been like secretly watching this whole time. Are those emotes that are just everywhere on Twitch? I don't know how to do like custom ones or if I'm even allowed to do that yet on my channel. I love that weird looking Bob Ross. Big fan. He's like, you can tell it's him, but like, it looks a little weird. I think these dudes are done. Oh, I gotta fill in his mouth. Then they're done. Whoops. Put the pank in there. Fill it up. Good enough. There's a weird dot right here. We're gonna get rid of that. I don't know what layer it's on. Okay. Cool. Take a look. Move the mouse. Some of these are like a little too wobbly. A little too wobble. Can we peep the ring? Yeah. I don't know. Need to look at OBS to see how well it's gonna focus. Oh, it's probably not gonna... I don't know how to like... I don't know if this thing has like an autofocus on it or not. I haven't really messed with... Yeah, it looks great right now, right? Ka-chow! Super blurry. What do you mean peep the ring? I already sent you a picture. Oh no, I guess I sent you a picture of the pile of them. Medicare, this stream is about geese, not about my wedding ring. What do you think you're doing? I'm also like wondering if you're watching it on your phone. There's no way you could even see that. Oh, you know what? I meant to do that before we left, but I can absolutely drop that stuff off later because I need to go to the store today. And your house is near the store. Should I tell everybody your address? Whoops. We're done with this one. I'm going to be done with this one for now. We're going to open a new one. Who is next? What have I not done yet? Silly little journal. These ones. Let's do this one next. The biblically accurate goose. I didn't. Wait, no, I did do this one, didn't I? I think I did this one already. Who's my favorite president? The one from the Simpsons movie. Jorgen von Strangle. I was elected to lead, not to read. Great guy, great president. Right along. Oh, I didn't do this one yet. I thought I did. I swear I did this. Horde. Oh, it's because I'm thinking of the wings on here, probably. Oh, I didn't actually mean to open that. Okay. This angle's a little weird. Gonna make this a new file really quick. Edited. Don't watch me spell biblically? Biblically accurate. There. Okay. Okay. I love this one a lot. This one was super fun to draw. Let's get some white back here. Oh, he found the emotes. Okay, I gotta get my colors again. I shouldn't have closed that. Keep doing this to myself. Okay, got the colors. Turn this down. Actually want to tilt this a little bit. Where is transform in here? Transform. Perspective, I think? Yes. Nope. That's like perfect. Is your rebuttal to me trying to dox you to talk about presidents? Is that your clapback? Ooh, that was a good line. If you watch the earlier videos, you see me complaining about pulling lines on this thing. I'm not great at it. You're not getting the... It's all in the wrist on this tablet. I don't know how to pull from my shoulder on here. Whoop. The 11th. Oh, there is a joke in there. You got me. I bet you're busting up right now. Oh boy. Dude is laughing. I'm so ready for my second cup of coffee, but I'm not going to leave you, my precious goose. Yeah, I did. You're right. Now I have to edit that out of the YouTube video. Clown. Yo, speaking of making YouTube videos, editing video is hard. I'm struggling to understand it in the software that I'm using. Not that I have to be good at it really, because I'm just kind of dropping these clips right into the editor and just like chopping a couple things. It's just like not intuitive. How did you just know who the 11th president was? Who knows that? Nobody knows that. Because why would I know that? I don't have a quiz on it next week, so it's not in my brain. That's how my brain worked as a child. I'd remember everything for a short duration, and then it would all slowly go away. Like I was a whiz in my geography class. It's just memorizing stuff, like never had to study. Just always remembered the answers. These critical facts. I don't know, I can't remember learning all the presidents in like in a manner that I needed to remember all of them. Like I said, I didn't take government, which I don't even know if that was covered in high school. Oh no, I did. Wait, I had to take government. What am I talking about? Oh, they did, didn't they? They have the country song too. Man, what a good show. So did you learn the presidents because of Animaniacs or because of high school? Or did Animaniacs give you a head start? Like, wait, I saw this on the TV when I was a boy. When I was just a boy. This is actually Pokemon, and I know streaming. Yeah, I know why you're saying that. Streaming game music is safer than, let's say, Kenny G, because you said it. Because game music is already in games and people stream games, so there's like a little loophole to it for me to not get attacked by the government of Kenny G's government, or otherwise. But I said earlier that I'm currently working on my own music to have playing in the background, and I started a track last night. So I'm hoping to just have like a bunch of songs in like similar length to like game music songs like this, where they're like maybe like a 2-minute repeat kind of thing, and I just have like a bunch of those that are playing, which is kind of a big task, especially if you want them to sound good. But kind of fun to just like mess around and think of a melody and get a loop going out of it. Yeah, these videos where like my first, I don't know, most of the first 5 or 6 streams was all off the same just Nintendo mix. And I upload these to YouTube and I don't mess with the audio on them at all. And no YouTube crimes yet, so we're in the clear on that one. Oof, it doesn't matter, just do that. Also, I don't know if you're still watching, Katie, but I'm shocked that you are, well, what is it, 6:30 where you live? That you're, I mean, she got little kids, they be up. She got a life, she gotta do things with her kids and stuff, you know? So maybe it's not that surprising. She's up. But I appreciate her stopping by. It's so funny about like identity on this website as opposed to like Instagram, you know, or otherwise. Like I don't hide anything on there, but I feel the need to like be a little more cagey on here about that kind of stuff because I know weird things have happened to Twitch streamers, and I'm not trying to have weird things happen to me. Not that I have like thousands of weirdos watching yet, but you never know, man. This and like YouTube, like I don't know. Maybe it's the format and only once. Yeah, just the one. Just Medicare Taxi, little freak. This little freak. Local psycho Medicare Taxi. Oof. See, that was a terrible line pull. Dang, only 8:37. We're doing good today. Cruising. These wings are gonna take me a while to line though. It's funny that I'm lining all this. I just a friend of mine posted on her story. Are you drawing left-handed? No, is this might be mirrored. Or actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, that is mirrored. This up here is mirrored. Yeah, I just overnight became a southpaw. I've always been better at drawing with my left hand. She posted on her story about, do you always line your stuff, or do you just go right into coloring after drawing? And I was like, man, I'm really trying lately to like stop feeling the need to like ink everything that I draw, to like just kind of mix it up stylistically. But it's so hard to break that habit. Just because like that's just the way that I started doing things, and I like the way it looks, but especially if I want to be more into painting. Not that you can't do line work in a painting, but it's it just kind of depends on how you paint, I guess. Doesn't seem as intuitive to me because I haven't mastered the brush as much as the pen. You know what I mean? Different tools for different things. Man, am I drawing left-handed? I wish I could, I wish I was ambidextrous like that. It's kind of... Because, like, I play guitar, which, like, needs a lot of dexterity and movement in my actual left hand. So you'd think I'd be better at using that with other stuff, but I'm really not. It's pretty useless otherwise. And I guess these keyboard hotkeys it's good at. But yeah, my left hand always like fumbles through everything. It's kind of annoying. Even guitar, like I'm trying to learn new stuff and stuff that requires more movement and dexterity in my left hand that I'm like used to doing, just like lead kind of things, and like, man, it's just like my hand just doesn't get it yet. It's taking a long time to learn and like get my hand to do the stuff that I want it to in a meaningful and consistent way. Hard stuff. Here's the omnipotent goose in the center. Try that one again. I'm gonna leave the highlight off this beak. Not sure yet. I'm sold. I'm only getting older. But that's why it's important to always learn new things. Medicare. Don't ever stop learning. I don't know if I told you this, Medicare, but I did pay for a like a programming course, which is what this, if you see on the bottom of my screen, this little C is for, to try and learn C++. Mainly because like we were in a really slow period at work, and there was like a this online course website that had like a huge sale going on, so I got this like big intro to C++ for like, I don't know, like 20, 30 bucks or something. I was like, sure. And I was trying to do like an hour a day during the workday, which, whoops, whoa, what did I just do there? Okay. Which I was consistent with for like 2 weeks or so, and then work got busy again. And also the dude, the instructor, like, was showing us like a lot of stuff, but it was still at the point where it was all copy paste, and then we had a okay, use what I've shown you so far to do this. And like up here, I'm like, I get what he's asking for, but he has not taught us what certain strings of code actually mean. He's just typed it out and shown us, like, hey, here's this. Like he did like a hello world program, which I guess is very common. But not like what does a semicolon actually do in a line of code, and like these abbreviations that some of them don't really make sense unless you like really try to think about it in context. I don't know. It's a lot to take in, and I was not overly impressed with the way it was being presented to me, or I kind of expected something different, I guess. But I just need to get back into it, because I would really love to learn some coding, so like maybe do like a really simple video game in the future, or just get into that kind of creation, like game design would be cool. Because like I have ideas for a Too Late Greg video game, dude, for real. Like it is literally its own language, and like that's I'm not afraid of that or like learning something like that, but it's just like I needed the here's what they mean. Like I wanted a definition sheet or something like that to like contextualize everything more. And either we hadn't gotten there in the course, or it just wasn't being presented. And it was supposed to be an intro course, so I don't know, man. Did you learn any coding? Was your high school cool enough to have something like that offered as a class? Because mine sure wasn't. Oh, you did in high school? That's cool. Well, I guess we had a, I had a little bit of HTML. Yeah, same. It was web design for me. I think it was like mostly HTML based, but like, I don't know how many people even like use that anymore. And like, MySpace pages, remember needing to know a little bit of HTML if you wanted to like customize your MySpace page? I remember doing like one thing, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world when you get it to work. I can't remember what the web page I made in high school was. I feel like it had something to do with SpongeBob. I can't remember for sure. That was a fun class though. Because like I felt like I was actually learning something kind of interesting to me instead of like your standard school subjects. Oh, I label this. I do that every time. Brown. Running out of geese to ink. I need to draw some more. I have a suggestion from a viewer the other week of I just need to draw it up first. I also need to make like a pixel goose, which will be fun because I'll just have to do that live. The way that I learned to make pixel art in Photoshop, which is probably an extremely outdated way to make it now, but we'll see what happens. That's how I made the Greg GIF that's on screen, was in Photoshop. Let me tell you, animating in Photoshop, not the way to do things, but I did it, and it works. Oh boy. Okay, we got all the fill done. Just gonna start doing these wangs. Yes. We love a good line. Medicare, do you remember what websites you made in high school? Boom. Feathers. That's good enough. How's this looking? Pretty good. I like how this looks. Pretty good. It's a good goose. Ew, dude. If I get a work call before 9 a.m., I will not answer. Unless I know there's something specifically detrimental going on, which happened a couple weeks ago. I'll answer. Or like a text from somebody, like, that can wait. You don't need to be worrying about this right now. The people I work with are, for whatever reason, always working. Like, these people be working on the weekends and stuff, and I'm like, ew, jeez. So you tell me they're calling you at like 6 o'clock their time? Crazy. Well, I guess the nature of your work, people are kind of always in the facility that you work for. So like, when they need something, they need something. But in the work that I do, no they don't. Oh, East Coast. Oh, is your main office based out of California? Is that why you said that, or am I misunderstanding? Like, are you technically working 11 to 7 during this time of your life? Ah, gotcha. Okay. Whoops. God damn it. Come on. Good enough. Well, the customers don't know that, you know, like, they need something, they need something. They hope somebody picks up the phone, you know? Or maybe they do and they just don't care. And just hope someone's gonna pick up. I was put on, probably shouldn't talk about this so like live on the internet, but like kind of don't care. I'm not gonna name names, but I was put on an email chain with clients, which I don't normally get put on those conversations, and it ended up just being a conversation between the two of them, both of the clients for the same company, talking to each other. None of us were interjecting. About clarifying what an embosser is and does. And I'm just sitting there watching the back and forth, and I'm like, you could just Google it and see. And like, there's emboss and deboss. And if you just Google, what does an emboss look like? It'll show you that paper go up. And this is like what they were talking about, to like communicate to the person above them that this stuff was for, I guess. I don't really know. And it just didn't make any sense to me, the conversation they were having. Also, like, don't they work together? Why are they emailing each other like this? Like, don't they have like a messaging system at this company? Like, I don't know. It's just a little odd to me. Had a nice laugh about it with my boss. It would be insane to me if that client, for some reason, found this stream. Have a good day, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that's abbreviated. Instead of you saying see ya. I don't know what that could mean. You have all these secret... Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. You're right. Doesn't change the fact that I found it to be silly and annoying. Oh, Jesus, already. Well, I said bye to you because I thought you were leaving, but I'm saying bye to you because I'm leaving. Thanks for hanging out. We're done. I gotta do my job now. Have a great Wednesday. Go get some more coffee, like I'm gonna do. I'll be back on Friday with a real special one. Winky face. You will appreciate it. I think you'll have fun with it. Okay. Yeah, Walker Illustrations on Instagram. Check out God Printing. I didn't start putting that in here for the YouTube video specifically. GodPrinting.com. Instagram.com/Walker Illustrations. Okay, goodbye.